How does duty-free shopping work? Are you curious about how duty-free shopping works when you travel in Europe? Let's break it down so you can make the most of your shopping experience. Duty-free shopping allows travelers to buy certain goods without paying local import taxes or value-added tax. This means you can find items at airports, seaports, and border crossings that are exempt from these taxes. The idea is simple. Since these products are considered to be exported, they do not incur taxes at the point of sale. When you purchase duty-free items, you are essentially buying products that would normally have taxes applied if sold for local consumption. This includes taxes like value-added tax and excise duties on items such as alcohol, tobacco, perfumes, and luxury goods. Now, let's see how this works specifically in Europe. Within the European Union, duty-free shopping rules have changed over time. If you are flying between countries that are part of the European Union, duty-free shopping is generally not available. This is because the European Union operates as a single market, meaning taxes are already included in the prices of goods. However, if you are traveling from an EU country to a non-EU country, you can take advantage of duty-free shopping at the airport before your flight. When you leave an EU country for a non-EU destination, you can buy duty-free goods because they are leaving the EU customs area. On the flip side, when you arrive from a non-EU country into the EU, some airports allow you to shop duty-free before going through customs. However, this can vary based on the airport's rules. It is important to know that there are limits on how much duty-free goods you can bring into the EU without paying taxes. For example, from July 2025, restrictions on importing tobacco products will be lifted. However, it is wise to stay within reasonable amounts, such as 200 cigarettes or 1 kilogram of smoking tobacco for personal use to avoid any issues. For alcohol and other items, travelers can carry goods up to a certain value limit. Typically, this limit is €300 per traveler or €430 for air and sea travelers. Keep in mind that some EU countries may have lower limits. When you are flying within Europe, expect that duty-free shopping is usually not available due to the single market rules. But when traveling between Europe and non-EU countries, you can enjoy duty-free shops at airports. These shops offer products like alcohol, tobacco, perfumes, and luxury items at tax-free prices. Always check the personal allowance limits for duty-free goods to avoid any customs duties or fines when you arrive. Keep your receipts and proof of travel, as some duty-free purchases may require showing valid travel documents. Lastly, customs regulations and duty-free limits can change, so it is a good idea to check the latest rules before you travel. Understanding how duty-free shopping works can help you save money and enjoy your travels even more. Happy shopping!